And good morning all you internet people, how are you doing? Look at this, isn't it lovely? I left my campsite this morning thinking it was going to be an easy day, and it's strange how sometimes you think the day is going to be easy but it works out a bit of a challenge. Well, I went to the ATM, no cash, no problem. Went to the shop, got some food and some water, and then I carried on to where the petrol station was. No petrol. They had diesel, but no petrol. No problem. I'll go to TanTan. So I went about the 15, 20 kilometres into TanTan. Went to the ATM, filled up with cash again, and then I went to get fuel. No problem at all, and I filled my fuel bag as well. And as I was coming out the petrol station, I got waved down by a policeman who fined me 400 dirhams for not giving way. You can't argue. So I've been quite lucky so far in Morocco. I've not been stopped. That was the first time I was stopped. And strangely enough, as he was giving me the ticket, a tractor pulling a trailer came completely in the wrong direction down the street, but it didn't bat an eyelid. But there you go. Anyway, I finally got out of TanTan and I got on the road. And today is going to be one of those drives where it's just a slog. You stick it in 6th gear and you just keep plugging away, and you just put your music on high and you just listen to the music and sing along, whatever you do when you're travelling a big distance. But for the first 50k or so, it was for the first 25k was old road. Next 25k was new 2-laner, which was lovely. Then a few old bits, and then we went to 4-laner. So the last 100 kilometres before Laayoune, it's beautiful, nice 4-laner. Lots of signs saying beware of the camels. But anyway, the journey today is about 240, 250 miles. And it's good. So it's just a good old slog. It's going to take me a couple of hours. I'm going to get to Laayoune, have a look around. I may push on to Dakhla. I may stop at Laayoune. I don't know yet. I'll see what it's like and see what the day brings. But here, what a lovely day. 24 degrees today, riding along. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Right, speak to you soon. Bye-bye. And hello to my internet subscriber. You're looking well. And here I am in Laayoune. Do you know, it's strange. Sometimes, I did a lot of research before I made this trip and read lots of blogs, travel things. And I remember reading something about Laayoune, and someone says, "Oh, it's not a very nice place. It's horrible." And so when I was coming down there, I thought I'll give Laayoune a bypass because there was a campsite a couple of miles outside. So I went to this campsite after a long day's ride, and the campsite was closed. So I thought, all right, what do I do now? So I had a look on iOverlander, and there was a place about 25 miles down the road behind a sand dune. So okay, I'm game for a laugh. So let's follow the directions. So we went there. Anyway, I found the sand dune, no problem at all. And you could have got round the back of it, and it would have been really unobtrusive and out of sight, out of mind. But I couldn't get my bike off the road through a dip that was full of sand onto the hard bit. And I looked up and down for a few hundred metres, but there's just no way I could get my bike off the road. Maybe if I didn't have the luggage on, but there was quite a fair dip and it was just full of sand, and it was really soft sand. So I had visions of me going over and the bike toppling over, and that would have been me stuck for eternity. Unless some trucker would have stopped to help me get my bike up again. But I still would have had the same problem getting the bike out. So I thought, what do I do? Do I push on to Dakhla? And I thought, well, it's getting a bit late in the day now. I need to think about somewhere to stay. So I had a quick look on booking.com at hotels. And there's a few good hotels really. So anyway, I picked this hotel and it was £14 for the night. So I thought that'll do for me. And it's got a nice bed and it's got all mud cons. So I'm going to make myself greedy in a little while and have a nice long shower. But, and a good night's kip, a good night's sleep. So today, it's been a bit of a slog really, because you're just going along and there's desert on one side, desert on the other side. Nothing to see, nothing to look at except sand dunes. The road leaving TanTan wasn't, for about 25k, was okay. Quite a few bumps. Then it got to brand new 2-laner, and then about 100 kilometres from Laayoune it became brand new 4-laner, brand new motorway. Fantastic, and it was really good. But those sort of days, it's just like any autostrada or motorway. You just put your music on and put it in top gear, and away you go. Now the temperature today was about 24 degrees. I had to close my zips today. I was getting a bit chilly actually. Maybe I'm getting used to the heat a little bit. I don't know, but yeah, I'm here, and yeah, and this, as I said when I started, I'd read this thing about Laayoune not being very good. So I ended up coming into Laayoune for the hotel. And what a city! It's beautiful. It's modern, it's big, it's vibrant, it's busy. And the city centre was fantastic. Palm trees everywhere, very green. And just lots of modern buildings. It's a lovely old place. So, and I was quite surprised when I was riding through. But it's very, very, very busy. And on the outskirts of Laayoune, there's lots and lots of industry. So, when you see lots of thriving industry in a busy city like this, you just know that things are on the up, and things are good for the local economy. Anyway, that's me. Tomorrow I'm heading for Dakhla, which again will just be another boring ride really, with sand on one side. The next couple of days really, all the way down until I get to Senegal really, it's just going to be much of a muchness. Just get on and just do the mileage. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for all the messages that you're sending me. Honestly, you know, stop, because there's just so many. I cannot reply to all of them. I'll be here till doomsday if I had to reply to every one of them. So, but thank you so much. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm 64. If I can do a trip like this, well, I'm nearly 65 actually. But if I can do a trip like this, you can do a trip like this. It's not rocket science, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. Just needs a little bit of planning, a little bit of temperance when things don't go right, like the ticket I got this morning in TanTan, 400. God, that was like that was almost 2 tankfuls of fuel, really. But it is what it is. Anyway, from a busy and a vibrant Laayoune, I'll wish you farewell, and I'll be in touch, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.